The Sunbelt Agricultural Exposition held in Moultrie, Georgia is celebrating its 35th year. Their annual field day gives us all a preview of the over 600 acres of crops and state-of-the-art technology demonstrations that people can see during the show. That show held October 16th to the 18th this year. The Monitor's Rick Treptow has some of the field day highlights from Spence Field.
The Sunbelt Ag Expo and this accompanying field day are opportunities to eyeball the on-site crop demonstrations. The field day had an attendance of 400 visitors who traveled the approximately 40 field sites in trams. But the field day and the October show have become more and more about new crop, equipment, and farm input technologies.
This is really why we do what we do, to show this technology, for them to come in and experience it, visit with the researchers, and take a piece of technology, take the idea, take it back to their farm, see how it might fit in, and already start planning for 2013.
We've installed an on-site weather station. The telemetry network reports the operation of the center pivot back to the farm manager's office, where it's connected via internet to his smartphone, giving him the opportunity to monitor operation as well as adjust and control the operation of the center pivot from that cell phone.
And that's just what the Renke Manufacturing Company donated to the Expo's Darrell Williams Research Farm in 2011. This year, the company is replacing one of the farm's old irrigation systems with another that is 8 towers with touchpad controls. It is state-of-the-art. The contribution will bring their support up to $150,000. Have they topped out on their bells and whistles?
Absolutely not. You know, we've seen the technology grow exponentially in the last 18 to 36 months, and we've really just gotten started with the technology capabilities that are on the market and what can happen on the farm with those technologies. The changing demographics of the modern farmer have driven more and more technology. So as we see the introduction of GPS, telemetry, internet-based, and remote operations, there are significant opportunities, and I think that what we see in the future is going to look vastly different than what we have today.
New commercial and experimental cotton varieties were showed to field day exhibitors too.
Out of these experimentals, you have 2 that are in the FiberMax, the 2 closest to us, and then on down the line are some in the Stoneville germplasm.
Bayer's FiberMax 1944 GLB2 is a commercial variety planted throughout the Southeast. Farmers have wanted a crop variety solution for pigweed ever since it became a major nuisance.
All of these varieties feature, stacked Glytol Liberty Link technology, so that gives the growers full crop tolerance to glyphosate and Liberty herbicide applications. So they can go out with confidence and spray at the highest labeled rates to control their pigweed.
Georgia Farm Bureau State President ZIPPY DUVALL told an early field day breakfast the state's largest farm organization is a service to all of agriculture, providing membership benefits. He also later was on a tram.
And a lot of these crops you hear are being bred for this part of the country because they're coming here because of our environment and because of our water source. And that's just exciting to me. It's what we've been talking about for ever since I've been president, is what the opportunities are for agriculture here in the state of Georgia. It's just huge.
In General Expo news, new corporate buildings will be added this year. The spotlight state will be Alabama.
It's the 23rd anniversary of the Swisher Sweet Sunbelt Expo Southeastern Farmer of the Year program. We have 10 outstanding farmers from throughout the region.
Barry Martin of Pulaski County was announced at the field day as the Georgia Farmer of the Year. The Sunbelt Ag Expo, October the 16th through the 18th in Moultrie, Georgia. I'm Rick Treptow for the Georgia Farm Monitor.